Good evening and welcome back to the Oratory School for the second day of the Moore Family Office Summer Challenge. This is the first time this tournament has been run. Brings the 12 best professional players across the UK to the Oratory for 3 weeks of tennis. Having a look at the players tonight, we have a third of our 4 first round fixtures today. Starting with Lewis Williams, world rank has improved from this last time this graphic was updated, is now at number 10. He snuck into the into the seeds at the recent US Pro, had a good win over Marnie Tanfield, and is back in the UK now, playing out of Leamington Tennis Court Club. As he looks to work on his world ranking. Next opportunity for that will of course be at the Champions Trophy, where he has been seeded into the qualifying draw. Again, we don't have the US Pro singles on that particular graphic. Good run of results there. Great Super League for him. Reached the final of the Cat A Open, coming unstuck to Levi Gale, who was playing on his home court at the time. His opponent tonight, another Preston professional, Vaughan Hamilton. I don't think Vaughan will have played much at the Oratory before. Not really been a court that's been on the regular rotation. And that 2024 year was a breakout year for him. On the Tampa Tour at Jesmond, has been a little bit more lean as he's tried to consolidate his handicap over the course of 2025. And you can see that results not quite going in his favour more recently, just has reached that around about a 4 handicap mark and is looking to establish himself there, making sure that he can beat the guys who are above him and challenge the guys who are below him. On the head-to-head meeting, 2-1. And those were 2 very long 3-setters in the Tampa Tour. Neither have squared off at the Oratory before, and of course this particular match won't add to those head-to-head statistics because the Moore Family Office Summer Challenge is being played off of half handicaps. Marker today will be Rob Fay, head professional here at the Oratory School.
Welcome to day 2 of Moore Family Office Summer Challenge. Introducing the players at the receiver's end. We have Lewis Williams from Leamington Tennis Club. And serving, we have Vaughan Hamilton from Preston Hall Tennis Club. This match is the best of 3 6-game sets played off half handicap. The handicap is Lewis, you owe quarter 15. First game level.
So just the small handicap, once every 4th game, Lewis will have to get an extra point.
Out. 15 love.
always good to open your target account early. As does Lewis Williams on that particular shot, the first dead-on of the match. That loud bang sound is that perspex that is strong in the dead-on from back when there was a big television camera behind it.
40-15. Better than 3, 40-15.
So first change of ends, first chance to see Williams and how he will serve. Do see a bit of variety from Williams in his serving these days.
40-15 serve leads. Chase better than 3. Chase 30-40.
First game going to Williams. Always a good start. Get the first game under your belt.
Love. Hey, better than 3. 15 love, 1 chase. Oh. No. Better than 3, chase a yard. 15 love. Love receiver leads. Chase better than 3. Chase better than 2. 30 love. Chase a yard. Lost the chase, 1 and 2.
Can Zapier let that one go, but Williams' return of service has been looking pretty strong so far.
Oh, trust me.
30 all. Right.
Vaughan just has to be careful here to keep his cool. Didn't really keep his cool in the final of the US Pro Satellite that he played in recently. Himself to get the points on the board.
Worse than 6.
But Williams has looked particularly strong out of the gates. Really attacking the play, playing that big cut volley or the force off the railroad, just seeking to put Hamilton under pressure from the first ball of the rally. You definitely say that the way the rallies are shaping up is how Williams would have preferred them.
Leads, chase worse than 6. point.
So no deuces in the handicap format, straight to a game point.
Fault.
Really a little bit of a let off there for Williams. Straight out to a fault. We saw Darren Long hit long railroads in his match yesterday.
Server. 2 games to love.
So Williams takes it and takes the first real break of this first set. Still a long way to go, but rather have a 2-love lead than not. Williams again looking strong off that ball off the back roof. Really able to put it away, and did well earlier on the rally to get the ball to go on the back roof.
First gallery.
Accurate hitting from the Leamington professional.
And bend the door. Chases.
Whereas Hamilton's just looking to try and play his way into this match a bit. Those last few shots not really in control, a little bit aimless, not able to thread it into the dead on or make Williams play. Just out for some long chases.
First chase is the first gallery.
Very lucky there, that ball that went high on the hazard penthouse just didn't fall. Nice for Williams to put it away. Better than the door chase. Oh, couldn't quite commit to the high back wall, but fortune swings the other way for Williams with that one falling into the last gallery. Same shot, really. Just above that back penthouse. Not really going to get any reward from that. Needs to refine his height of his shot a little bit. Oh.
40-30.
The fortune continues to swing. Didn't so much slam into the top of the net, but just bounced off of it. Out for a stroke. Game point to Hamilton. So Hamilton takes the game despite the behind the back shot from Williams, and it's a shot that he is very well practiced at, and we are for the first time tonight into the handicaps. 0-15 love. Nullified almost straight away.
Love.
many net cords have there been in the last 5 minutes?
The left server.
Both playing with fire when it comes to that net cord.
Love. Chase the last.
So Hamilton now with the chance to level it up. Helped a little bit by the handicap, but mostly by the fact of being at the service end for a good stint.
Love receive leads. Chase the last gallery. Chase the last.
See a high serve. High sidewall.
No.
That's enough for Vaughan to take the game. We are back level after Williams had the early lead.
Come on now. 15 love. Love.
Big chance for Hamilton to push on here.
Love.
Just has found a little bit of rhythm.
Half yard worse than 6. 40 love.
That cut volley from both players. Quite effective. Happy to either slot it into the dead on or down the middle part of that net into that forehand corner. Both of them really looking to push the advantage from that first big powerful return of serve to try and dominate the rally.
40 love serve leads. Chases half a yard worse than 6.
They're not very keen on just pushing it around these two.
Chase for the yard. 15-40. First set.
Hamilton really has taken the upper hand in the rallies since he was 2 love down. A bit more positive intent.
15 love.
That one's just come off that bottom lip of the dead-on opening. Slightly different material, slightly different sound on the back wall. That's the tight serve he needed.
Second gallery.
Hamilton has been searching for that winning gallery. Probably hit 5 or 6 shots in its direction so far, but it's just missed every single one of them.
3 and 4. 2 chases.
Often backs it up with a shot at the grill. But hasn't really been able to find that either. Just a little bit tough to find those cross-court balls into the winning gallery for him at the moment. Williams not fussed by the presence of that bell. Everything is coming up straight down the middle.
(30-15) serve leads. Chase the second gallery. Chase, better than second. 30-all. Chase 3 and 4.
First ball was really good. Williams had to do a lot to get out of trouble. Can't follow up on the backhand. That was Williams' first real shot at the dead-on, not at the dead-on, sorry, at the winning gallery. He's missing high as well. I wonder if for Hamilton, just a little bit more down that backhand side, trying to hit that timbre. It's a big old timbre here at the Oratory, about 1 metre across the face, whereas most other timbres would be about 70 centimetres.
40-30 receiver leads. Chase is worse than 3. Receiver 3 games all. First set 3-all. Ball up, please.
So back to even. That's better from Hamilton. Able to find that timbre, looking for it a little bit more. Just hoping that Williams misjudges it. Ball that he thinks might be sliding past would instead just catch the outer edge of it. That's not the serve he would have wanted. Too easy for Williams.
No chase. 1 chase.
Just can't really be giving Williams that amount of space from the hazard end. He is going to be looking for that main ball force every time. He's hit 4 of the match so far. Plenty more that are just underneath it. Not a shot that he's been spraying particularly high. You're not getting the reward for him missing the shot high. It's either going to be in the dead on or out for a long chase. Relatively low risk shot for him. Railroad PK doesn't work out for Williams. We're back to a 40 all.
Game point.
What a time to bring out that shot on 40 all.
4 games to 3, first set. This is the 0-15 love game.
Back to the handicap game.
Nearly a yard worse than last. No strokes. 15-0-15.
Big opportunity for Hamilton to push on here. Got the slight lead with the 40 all, and now with the advantage in the handicap game. Really has been pushing the points on from that hazard end, getting Williams down to 39% on his points served. That's pretty impressive going for Hamilton.
15-0-15. Nearly a yard worse than last gallery.
That one has rolled.
Better than half a yard.
Nothing you can really do. It is volley that Williams chose not to. So better than half a yard. Serve has to be tight. It isn't, but the shot is not good enough.
Second, 40-15.
Going for glory was Hamilton. Still hasn't found that winning gallery. He has been really searching for it. First one he's actually got into the galleries. Work to do here for Williams. Was 3 all, had that 40 all.
40-15 receiver leads. Hazard chase, second gallery. Love 40.
Hamilton's still got plenty of game points to play with there. 5 in total.
Sorry, Will. Definitely a fault. 5-3. That's set, 5-3. Ball up.
So Williams just questioning there because that ball would have come out to a fault. Hamilton has hit it up from the hazards straight at Williams. It's generally a gentleman's agreement that one doesn't force from the hazards. Hamilton, I will argue it wasn't a force, it was a cut volley.
15 love.
But it was pretty at the man. And he keeps finding that dead on.
Last gallery, 15-all.
I always think of Hamilton as one of the hardest hitters in the game, but he really can lace the ball. So Hamilton to return to the service end with chases in hand to get it to a set point. Still not going to be easy from here, but better than the yard chase does look good in the bank.
(30-15) receiver leads. Chase the last gallery.
That will do. That's the first one.
Chase better than one. In the yard.
Second one to come. This to bring up set point. Response is just too high from Williams. Set point to Hamilton. Williams could not have afforded to put that first ball up on the penthouse. Hamilton had the advantage in the rally from there on out.
Second set, level.
He's now won 6 of the last 7 games. Momentum well and truly in his favour. What can Williams do to respond? That won't help.
15 love. T15. Takes worse than the door. 30-15.
Hamilton's confidence is definitely growing as this match carries on. Just after the first few games where Williams was dictating the play, now it is all Hamilton. Just able to put put Williams just under that extra bit of pressure.
40-15, receiver leads. Chase is worse than the door.
Return of serves have been clean.
Oh.
And effective.
Why are you leaving that? Game receiver, first game, second set.
You see that kind of a ball on a worse than the door chase, your eyes just light up. Drag serve from Williams.
15 love.
Go again, drag serve.
Nope, worse than the yard. 15 love. Missed it. 15 all.
So let's see the stats of that first set. 28 minutes for the set, 4 dead-ons apiece. But after a little bit of a slow start, Vaughan really able to dominate that receiver's end, restricting Williams to just 43% points won. Chase has laid 33% for Hamilton. That's very high. It's coming from a return of serve that is looking pretty strong.
15 all.
Williams not really sure what the serving strategy should be.
30-15, Chase 2 and 3. Lost it worse than 3. 40-15. Good. 40 all. Game point.
Bit of lashing out from Williams brings him back into game point. His last couple of returns, just trying to find that momentum shift. A couple of good ones out the middle of the racket. Oh, and that's very unfortunate. You don't like to see that.
Receiver, 1 game all, second set.
Hamilton's eyes lit up, but just got cramped for room. Do you like this from Williams? Just throwing a bit of caution to the wind.
No chases. No chases. Oh! 30-15.
Don't mind that shot from Williams. Still looking to be positive.
40-30.
Can't win every shot when you're trying to be as attacking as he is. But it's good intent.
Receiver, 2-1. Second set. This is the over 15 game.
So into the handicaps again. Remember playing half handicaps this week.
15-0-15.
Hamilton very much trying to steal back the initiative. Again, really needs to keep his cool.
Love 40.
Last few games haven't really gone his way. He shouldn't get dispirited by that. Bit of tidy up.
Love 40. Game server, 2 games all, second set, 2-all.
They were here before in the first set, and then Hamilton won 4 of the next 5.
15 love.
At this point in the first set, it was Hamilton with the initiative, not Williams.
Love. $15.30.
Williams did well to hold that back. Looked like he was going to try and force it. Instead, just takes the gallery.
40-15. Second gallery. Have some balls, please, gentlemen.
One more match of the first round to come for you after this. That will be at 7 o'clock tonight. As Craig Greenhouse takes on Claire Fay in the last of the first round matches. Coming up in about 35 minutes time, or at the conclusion of this match. Depends really if we go to a third set or not. The way that Williams is playing, that probably looks more likely than not. Unless Hamilton can find a decent response.
40-15, the server leads. Takes the second gallery. Game to the server. 3 games to 2, second set, 3-2.
So after all of Hamilton's efforts, it's Williams who finds the winning gallery for the first time tonight.
15 love server, 1 chase.
Down, 40-15 down in the second game of the set. It's amazing how you could feel Williams just wake up and stretch out and start playing this way. That's brought him well back into the match.
30-15.
Hamilton may get himself into a bit of trouble if this continues.
Yeah, better than the second gallery, 2 chases.
Such a contrast to the first set when he was composed and hitting the ball well, and points seem to be coming for him easily, and now every point feels like a struggle for Hamilton.
30-15, receiver leads. Takes worse than a yard. A yard better than second gallery.
Would this be the break Hamilton needs just to feel like he's on touch on the scoreboard again?
Game server. 3 games all, second set. 3-all.
Breaks out of that little rut on the scoreboard. Can he carry it on?
Love. Second gallery, 2 chases.
Winner of this match will go on to play 4th seed Levi Gale in the quarterfinals. Top 4 seeds receiving a bye through this first round. That will take place next week. Matches are Thursday and Friday evenings for these 3 weeks of the tournament. Makes it something a bit different, spreading out the matches. Means the players can go away and study and prepare
15 love, receiver leads.
for their next encounter.
Yard, hazard sign.
Now we've got a hazard chase on our hands.
the second gallery.
That one really did cramp Hamilton up for room.
Point. 30-15, serve leads.
Williams very keen not to let Hamilton back in. Prested Professional is fighting though, fighting hard.
Better than 3. 30-1 chase.
Definitely feel like this set is anyone's to grab. Who's going to reach out and do it?
40-30, better than 3.
No chance for Hamilton to break out here. Got 2 game points. Decent chase in the bank. And having won the first set, that really would be a crucial step closer.
40-30, serve leads. Chase is better than 3. Chase. 40-all. Game
Again,
point.
that one just rolled out of the back wall as well. Won the chase. Critical game point late in the set.
Worse than 2.
Oh dear. Tricky bounce off that side bando. Could have gone anywhere. Hamilton really should have had that in the grill a shot or 2 before. Williams escapes again. Ended up with a decent chase from it as well.
40-all. Chase worse than 2.
Sometimes in this game you need a bit of fortune to go your way, and that is exactly what has happened for Lewis Williams. Clamping down on that threat from Hamilton and in the lead again in the set.
Better than 1, Vaughan? Thank you. And the last gallery, 2 chases.
So again with the quarter 15 game coming up now, the 2 games, or 2 0-15 games in the set. This will be the second of them. Can Hamilton use it to his advantage?
No strokes.
Try and bring this back to 4-all.
Hazard a yard. $15.015. Chase the last gallery. Love 15.
That very nearly could have come off
15 all.
Vaughan's racket up the back penthouse, back over the net to be valid. Marker called it a little bit early. I think Williams had it covered though. When he plays shots like that, calm as you like into the dead on, you know that Williams is on one. So given that Williams was down 0-15 in this game, it has been a terrific one for him. Most of it at the hazard end as well.
Second gallery, 30-40.
Not a straightforward chase to defend for Williams as he looks for that 5-3 lead, which would be his largest of this second set. And equal largest of the game, having won the first two in the first set.
30-40 server leads. Chase is worse than second gallery.
That's been really well covered by Williams, taking the risk going up to
Server, so leads 5 games.
Defend the galleries, but pays off. 2-game lead in this set. And no more 0-15 games to deal with.
Better than 2.
Go and get it, come on.
No strokes. Love. Love. Two chases.
So Williams down the hazard end, 2 chases to attack to reach his set. Hamilton, 2 chases to defend to bring it back to 30 all. Hasn't been easy to defend chases tonight.
30 love, receiver leads. Chase better than 2. Oh.
That ball rolling around the back penthouse is not what you like to see on a second serve with a short chase pending. Set point now to Williams.
Point. 15-40.
3 more set points. Surely he can find That will do nicely for Williams. Comes down the service end. Odds on favourite to take the set now. On this point alone. Worse than the yard chase. You don't imagine Hamilton's going to try and beat this on the floor.
15-40 serve leads. Worse than the yard.
Well defended from Williams. He takes the second set.
Sets are 1-all.
So we head into the final set. All to play for, but with Williams on the ascendancy.
Love. Love.
2 in a row to start out the third set. Surely that's going to help his confidence a little bit. Wow, 3 in a row. How does Williams respond to this? He's just let 3 dead on sail past him.
Receiver. First game, third set.
Can't complete the quartet, but does take the first game of the third set.
Love. Very love.
I think he just needs to remember there's more than one way to win a point. He is still searching for that dead on as much as he can. Just like to see him calm down a little bit. Wait for the shot to be there rather than force it. Wait, it's not there.
Out. 15-30. 15-30. One check. Hop. Open the door. 2 chases.
Interesting to see how Hamilton takes this from the service end now. The last 7 points, the first 9 rest, 7 points of the set have been bullets aimed at or around the dead on.
30 receive leads. Better than 6.
No dead on to aim at now for him though.
Oh, great shot, mate. 40-15. Better than the door.
Second serve railroad. searching for that last gallery to beat the chase.
40.
Doing well to recover the position, really.
What's the 30-40?
One wonders what's the state of Vaughan's head at the moment. He's leading in the match. That's the thing he needs to tell himself. He's leading in the match. He's closer to the finish line than Lewis is. I don't think he feels it like that, though. I think in his mind's eye, he's just well behind the rally. I think
30-40, 7 leads.
I don't think he's behind on the
What's
skill.
the,
I think it's just
What's the one?
looking not quite for the right decisions, being a little bit too aggressive. Okay, let him off on that one because it's worse than a yard chase, but
Game server, 1 game all. Final set.
does he dial it down or dial it up?
Out. 15 love.
Can't really tell from that rally because he was just reaching for it, trying to get any kind of racket on it.
1 2. 15 love, 1 chase. Oh.
That has flown off the bando. I think all that Williams needs to do is just hold on. Hamilton's making enough mistakes either by putting it into the net or putting it up on the penthouse and so on that doesn't need to be flashy from Williams here. From here, just play within himself a little bit.
Better than 2. Oh. Lost it. Worse than 4.
Lost his racket mid-rally, managed to recover it.
30-15.
See from that angle,
Hits
just
the line.
not quite. One extra bounce on the penthouse on its way through.
Radio.
Unlucky not to find the
Radio 1 hazard.
dead on there from Williams. With the court being so wide open, in the end it matters little because it's ended up with a hazard chase, but gee, geez, Hamilton felt like when he charged the net that he had the point, and when Williams managed to get it back, he felt like it had swung the other way, but ended up really as a draw out of the hazard chase.
.30 leads. Hazard chase worse than second gallery. Oh. Second serve, hazard worse than second.
It's a bit ironic that the rally which had Vaughan right at the front of the court, that Williams missed the dead on into the penthouse, and the open court gets resolved with Hamilton hitting the dead on from an open court. Poetic. Game point here in the third game.
Game receiver, 2 games to 1.
So Hamilton still holding on. Williams yet to take back the lead in the match, and it is time for another 0-15 love game, the second last of the match.
15-0-15.
And already Hamilton with a big lead in the game. That first point is so key on those 0-15 games.
1 worse than last. Keep going.
That's cheap.
30-15.
Probably one of the longer exchanges we've seen in this match so far.
2-1. 2-1 Vaughan.
I think
Vaughan.
the longer backhand-to-backhand exchanges as well. Hamilton did really well to read that timbre. Not easy given how large the face of it is. I like what he was trying to do there. Just hang on and not be looking for that big shot. Just to end the rally, just waiting for the opportunity to come and eventually discarding it into the second gallery. But, oh, yeah, the second gallery, but I think we can forgive him for that, given how under pressure he was.
30-15. First chase is more than a yard worse than last gallery. Chase the second gallery.
Again, that first point in the 0-15 games can be so key because you can feel like you're so far behind. Williams looking to cover the hazard galleries. Hamilton saw him out the corner of his eye. Able to safely put it away into that backhand side. Every time Williams has looked out of the challenge, he's been able to find that main wall force.
All up and very low.
All of a sudden, that impetus has just come out of Williams' game a bit. Hamilton's game has just become that little bit more controlled. Williams isn't quite pressing the ball just the same as he was in that second set, not hitting it with quite the same weight or purpose. That one, I think, just trying to do a little bit too much with it. Out in the hazard, you've got to really put it away, but pressure builds, and with a serve like that, all of a sudden Hamilton with a 4-1 lead. And looking at much more composed with the serve as well, just needs 2 more games. And it is now Williams, the one who's berating himself. High stakes here at the Moore Family Office Summer Challenge. Share of that £20,000 prize pot for Rams.
30 love. Again, 2 chases, 30 left.
So Williams puts 2 into the second gallery, trying to get down this service end. But with Hamilton just 6 points away from the match, really can't afford to spend any more time than he needs to at that hazard end. What's he going to do when he comes down here? Really found an effective serve when Vaughan has been in one of his stronger patches to cut out his play.
30 love, receive leads, takes the second gallery. Takes the second gallery.
Great play by Williams, has been able to find those hazard galleries off the chasers really well tonight. It's a tricky ball to read for Hamilton.
30 all.
Really tough angle.
No, takes 1 and 2.
goes for the dive.
1 and 2.
Might need a towel. So changing ends here, 4-1 to Hamilton. 1 and 2 chase in the bank. Williams has played well, which has had those key moments. Has let Vaughan ahead on the scoreboard. Really has been a match of the front runners. Once Vaughan got ahead in that first set, really pushed on to the finishing line. Once Williams got ahead in the second, pushed on to his own finishing line as well. Now in this third set, once Vaughan got that little bit of a break, has really looked strong.
40-30 receiver leads. Chase 1 and 2.
Short chase. Wide, too wide.
40 all. Game point.
And a great serve from Hamilton brings up a 5-1 lead.
Serve up. 5 games to 1. Final set. 5-1.
Williams by no means out of this. He has come back from worse positions.
Second gallery.
That was just feathered the post on the way through. Second gallery chase. Once again, Williams shows that he is not wanting to spend any time at that receiving end. Hamilton's calmed himself down. He's been a lot more patient throughout this third set. Apart from that first game when he blasted 3 dead-ons in a row. Kicked himself back into gear.
No strokes.
Let's relax.
Second gallery.
Into the play. 2 second gallery chases to attack.
Oh.
Plenty of court to hit into.
Point 15 love, chase the second gallery again.
So same again. Still with the railroad.
Love.
Pacey enough to bring out the volley error. 2 points away for Hamilton. Still 2 points away. Hamilton brings up his first match point. Wide open target, managed to find it. This for a place against Levi Gale in the quarterfinals.
Last gallery, 40-15.
Too high risk to try touching that for Williams. He's down at the receiving end, wanting to play the better than last rather than try and tip it over.
serve leads. Jeez, better than the last gallery.
Really well defended from Williams there. Hamilton frustrated he couldn't find those hazard galleries, and then under pressure, keeping the ball in play until finally Williams gets it away. Second match point. No chase this time. Saves another one. Third match point. And a 40-all game point.
Second serve, 40-all.
Hamilton takes it. Too many high back walls from Williams in that rally. Celebrated perhaps a bit too early with the ball still in play, going around the back of the tambour, but not in doubt for the Prested professional. Match summary for you. 1 hour and 23 minutes. Chase length quite different, but Hamilton from the receiving end, really able to apply that pressure. So, we move on to the next match, which will be between Craig Greenhouse and Claire Fay. That will follow very shortly. My name's been Ben Gatenbeek. It's been a pleasure to have you here with us at the Moore Family Office Summer Challenge. Do carry over to the next stream. That match will begin imminently. For now, goodbye.